The movie begins with Macatopia's people discussing to take over Earth and reveal a beautiful robot girl named Riruru to be the first one to go to Earth to settle everything for them. Then the scene moves to Nobita and Shizuka sitting in the park while Tsuneo is showing off his robot and its tricks. Then Nobita came running to his house and asking Doraemon for a robot like Tsuneo and that it is big and shot missiles, but Doraemon is annoyed because he already have a robot that actually came from future that is him. He storm off because of hot temperature and went to North Pole with anywhere door to cool off. As for Nobita, he came looking for Doraemon when he didn't came back for some time. He searched and found a mysterious blue ball in the middle of North Pole. But it started making signals and a part of robot came from sky. Nobita took the part of robot and the mysterious ball came following him. Soon Doraemon came freezing but then he saw a big part of robot. Nobita thanked Doraemon thinking he gave it to him, but Doraemon is confused and shocked and tell him he didn't order it and they should return it to its master or police. Nobita became mad asking him who will be its master. The polar bear in North Pole? And that what will they tell police that they found it in the middle of North Pole? Then another part came from the sky and they planned to use fishing pound and connect it to mirror world. They then make the robot one by one while the blue ball left in real world and Nobita's mom throw it in storage and damage its part. When Nobita made the robot he names it Santa Claus. Nobita then calls Shizuka and they both control the robot but then Shizuka pressed a red button that destroyed half of the town within seconds. They all shocked and looked at the consequences and dangers of this robot if it is in real world. They all leave it there and went home sad. But then one day Riruru came looking for Nobita because she is connected to the blue ball and he told her Nobita's name. When she found Nobita she asked him about the robot who is originally named Judo. Nobita questions her but show her the mirror world and took her to the robot. She quickly asked him to keep it a secret and she wanted to keep the fishing pound. He gave her the gadget and keep her secret. One night Nobita saw shooting star coming to Earth. He followed it and found a big colony of robots and they were building a base. Doraemon then joined Nobita and they hear their conversation saying they are here to take over Earth. Nobita shocked and accidentally reveal himself while Riruru tried to convince him to stay with her. They tried to escape but creating a void that exploded and everything collapsed while Doraemon and Nobita escaped. Then Nobita and his friends put the translation tool on the blue ball but it didn't work. Then they put him in a gadget and he came looking like a small chick which is so cute they named him Pipo. In the next scene Jian tried singing while Pipo make fun of him. He asked him to sing and he sang beautiful song. They hear his story and confronted him. But then he tried to convince them that he is on their side and asked them to take to his robot body. But he betrayed them when they take him to mirror world and tried to leave. Then other robot came and started attacking them including Pipo, because they didn't recognize him due to change of shape. They capture all of them while Nobita saved Pipo and they all thinks that something happens to Nobita but they were fine and Pipo decide to help him save others and they escape. In the next scene, then Shizuka came to Mirror World looking for Nobita and she found Riruru. She was all bruised and Shizuka took her home while others are on their base. And found out about their plan. Pipo senses Riruru and came to Shizuka's house with others. She took care of her and gave her medicine. After spending time with Nobita and his friends Pipo was confused of their kindness. Pipo leave Nobita and his friends alone. Pipo talked to Riruru about it, but she became angry and told him to not to forget about his mission and the reason he came to Earth. Nobita found Pipo trough a gadget because he was worried about him but it made them stick together for 10 hours. They discussed their plan by covering Pipo's ears. After 10 hours they became separated. They laugh at each other sharing a moment and Nobita told him he didn't want to separate from his that makes his sad and Pipo told him he also didn't want to leave him and go against him. While Macatopia's people came to Mirror World thinking it is real world they spread all over Japan and Riruru leave Shizuka's room and Pipo went finding her. They managed to fight robots and Riruru came across Nobita. Nobita told her that he will shoot her if she isn't on their side but Pipo came in the way but she didn't listen to him still. He hesitated and didn't shoot. While Riruru said now it's my turn and shot him, but Pipo came in the way taking the shot for Nobita. Riruru leave the place and run into the boss robot. They demand her to speak, but she didn't tell them anything and took side with humans. They then took her to destroy her because she betrayed them, but then Nobita came with the Xanda claws and saved Riruru. They then prepared to fight them, and Pipo tell Riruru that he will fight alongside Nobita. The Macatopia's people soon realized that it's a fake world. They fight with each other, and Shizuka took Riruru to the past Macatopia and tell the professor everything, but he fell ill. And Riruru tried everything she can and saved the future, making them all disappear along with Riruru and Pipo. They both bid farewell to Nobita and Shizuka. After some time, Nobita thinks that maybe they both reborn again and became a better robot, and one day Nobita saw them through his school window flying. He was overjoyed and screamed. They both came back again, and that's where the story came to an end. If you like my video, then please like, share, subscribe and press the bell icon for more interesting videos. Thank you.